Hello viewers, welcome. In this video we are going to see about how to program a WAGO PLC using CODESYS software. Let's open the software. This is CODESYS version 3.5 which is available in WAGO website in freeware. If you have multiple CODESYS version installed in your PC or laptop, you want to select the version which is suitable for your PLC. Now the software is loading for open. Now the software is open. Let's click on new project. Now we can see the empty project, HMI project, standard project with application composer. Here you can rename your project. Like whichever name you like, you can give to your project. After giving the name, you can see the location, this is default location. If you want to change your location, you can click on these dots and you can change the location of the project. Select the desired file which is suitable for you and you can make the project store in that file. Now the name and the location has been decided and now I'm selecting on standard project and click on OK. Now you can see the pop-up for the standard project which contains the name as device. You can see the multiple WAGO controllers, that is the WAGO PLCs. For today's video, I am selecting WAGO 750-8210 PFC 200 PLC. You can see the multiple programming languages which is continuous functions at CFC, function block diagram, ladder logic diagram, sequencing functions, chart and structure test. Now I am selecting ladder logic program for today's video because it is easy for beginner. Now you can see that the WAGO PLC which we have selected has been appeared at the top. That is the device 750-8210 PFC 200. Basically, WAGO PLC does not contain any input and output module which is inbuilt with it. It only contains CPU. So we want to take input and output module separately. For that, I'm setting on add device which is present in K-bus. Now the pop-up appears like it's only analog input, analog output, digital input, output, digital output, other devices, etc. Now today's video I'm taking one digital input and one digital output. That is the digital input is 750,400. I'm selecting add device. Now you can see the module which we selected has been appeared below the K-bus. And also I'm taking one digital output module for today's video, which is 750,500. I'm selecting on that and also selecting the add device. So we can see both the modules as one input module and one output module has been appeared below K-bus. Both are 16 channel modules. After that we can see the programming part. For today I am going to give a very basic program for this video. Here we see toolbox having elements of ladder logic like basic elements like ladder elements, which contains all the operators, function block, other operators, math operators, and the Boolean operators. Now I'm going to do a very simple program. For that I am going to take a normally open NMO. The coil is not enabled, so that I am selecting the box and selecting on the coil. The coil also appeared as output. Now I'm giving the name as input for a easy understanding. You can rename it as anything like a push button, switch. Now I'm going to address the input like percentage of I 0.0. From where we can take the address upcoming in this video. Now I name the output coil as output for your easy understanding. Like input model only, here for output you can give, you want to give Q. Like for input you give high, for output you want to give Q, or else the memory bit you can give like percentage MX. Selecting OK. For taking the output address, I am selecting on the output module. You can also, like input module, you can see K bus IO mapping. Here it's showing the output addresses QX 0.00.1, etc. From this, you can take the input and the output address from the K bus input and the output mapping option. Now I'm going to run the program. In next video, we can run with hardware. Now I'm selecting on online and then setting on stimulation. Now you can see at bottom it's showing a stimulation. Now I'm going to download the program. For that I'm selecting on login. Now it's asking for sim device application that's not text on the device. Just click yes. Now at bottom you can see PLC is in stop mode. Now I am selecting on the run mode. Now at bottom changes to the run mode. Now we can run the logic. I'm going to force the input. Double click to the element to toggle the status. Then right click and select write all values. The element is turned on, also the output also turned on. The output, now the logic, we want to do it as disabled. For that I'm selecting on, again repeating the same procedure which I have done for getting true. Now I am stopping and logging out of this program. If you like this video, like it, share it. And thanks for watching.